How's it going, YouTube? I received my Blue Yeti in the mail today, and it came with Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, and I decided that would be a great benchmark for my aging GTX 970. With the first benchmark, I decided to make a few changes to the settings because on Ultra it would be around 30, maybe 29 frames a second, but I put some Ultra settings, some very high settings, and then I was able to get around maybe 34 frames a second. But on the second benchmark test, I decided to use NVIDIA GeForce Experience, and some people have been talking about how it doesn't give you great optimal settings. Sometimes they'll mess it up and give you ultra settings with low frames and sometimes low quality. But I tried it out and it gave me a smooth 60 frames a second. So this is the one I'm probably going to keep on. It's going to be keeping my settings on high, not on ultra, because on ultra it'll be at 30 frames a second. So it was on high settings with a couple of very high settings tweaked up. From the benchmarks, you will see that the GTX 970 is really aging now, and I got it in 2015. The card released not too long after I got it, but now the 10 series got released, and the GTX 970 is really aging because it can't run these newest games on ultra settings 60 frames a second. I mean, maybe it's also my rig. I still gotta upgrade my CPU because my CPU is pretty weak right now. My CPU is balls. I got it from a pre-built Dell Inspiron 3487, and it was an i5 4460. I can't even overclock it or anything, so I thought it was bottlenecking my GTX 970, but I've been checking Reddit posts and everything, and they say that it's not, it doesn't bottleneck. Well, I don't believe so, because I mean, a GTX 970 shouldn't be able to be running this game on high. There's low in this game, there's medium, there's high, there's very high, and there's ultra. There's no reason a $350 card should be running the game at high on 60. It should be running it at ultra because I'm only playing on 1080p. I even tried benchmarking this game on my MSI GE62 VR gaming laptop that came with a GTX 1060, and I'm still pissed about that laptop because I was trying to get it with the 6 gigabytes of VRAM for the GTX 1060, but I didn't get upsold, but I got undersold to a 3 gig version. I didn't even know it was 3 gigs. I didn't even have it there. So I was screwed with that, but on to the point I'm trying to make. The game ran pretty poorly on the GTX 1060 3 gig version. A little worse than my GTX 970 on my desktop. But I had to keep it on the high preset. I couldn't do anything else. I couldn't keep it on high, very high, because then I would be in the 40s, which is playable, but come on, you're on PC. You should be playing on ultra. You should be playing on medium high settings. I'm trying to upgrade my rig to maybe Skylake or KB Lake, but when I got my motherboard, I got it for $180 in 2015, and I'm stupid. I got it a month before the Skylake CPUs came out, and now if I want to get a new Skylake or KB Lake CPU, I'm gonna have to replace my Z97 motherboard, and I really don't want to do that because that's basically getting a new computer. The benchmark results I got are probably a result from not just my GPU, because I think the GTX 970 could easily handle this game maybe on very high ultra settings, 60 frames on 1080p. I think it has a variety of factors, especially my CPU being pretty bad. My RAM, I got a weird amount of RAM. It's 12 gigs of DDR3, so it's like a weird number. I don't know why I got 12 gigs. That's like a laptop number right there. But yeah, I'm going to have to upgrade my computer with a new GPU, preferably the 1070. And I might get a Skylake because I heard the 6700 is not that much different from the i7 7700. So I'm probably going to stick with the Skylake CPUs. And we get 16 gigs of DDR4 RAM. What else? Maybe more SSD storage. I only got 240 gigs. I haven't installed any games on my SSD though, so I think that'll be fine. I heard Ghost Recon Wildlands is not a good game. That's boring, but I don't know. I mean, maybe it's because I only played it for like half an hour. But I'm liking the game. Like, the graphics are unbelievable, especially at 1080p. I can only imagine if you have a 1080 Ti and you start playing this game in 4K. Holy shit, man. If you guys want to see a review or something, just let me know in the comments, because I'm actually liking this game, and I'm planning on playing it a lot. Maybe some co-op too, because this game looks pretty dope, and I had a lot of fun playing this game. Other than that, enjoy the rest of the video, enjoy my sick helicopter riding, the sick gameplay, and leave a like, comment about why you don't like Ghost Recon Wildlands or why you do, because I'm thinking I'm actually gonna like this game, and the opinions of others say otherwise. So until next time, man. Deuces.
Anybody know how Bowman ended up in Bolivia?
She came here looking for Edward Snowden.
So we should have told her Snowden took a different flight.
I heard she was involved in Plan Dignidad back in the 90s. Plan Dignity? Operation to completely eradicate illegal coca in Bolivia. That's DEA shit, you know?
Not all of it. Getting the right guy elected, militarizing the population, changing people's minds without them having any idea you're doing it. Usual CIA mind tricks, back then anyway.
A plan to completely eradicate coca? Good luck with that. Actually, they almost succeeded. If they had, we wouldn't be here.
Maybe.
Maybe?
Maybe if you try to completely eliminate something, it only makes people fight harder to get it back.
Coming up on a Toyo farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go.
Down. They're gonna see you.
Engaging tangos.
Frag out. Come mierda, culero.
Get down!
Frag out. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Ni la Virgen ni todos los santos van a venir a ayudarme. Tengo que convencer a estos cabrones que me sirvo más libre.
That looks so real, bro. It looks like a fucking real.
Hey,
Alguien ayúdeme a salir de aquí.
Are you Amaru? What's left of him anyway? Come on, we're getting you out of here.
we've got enemy activity nearby.
I got it. I'll fly. Where are you taking me? Back to your friends.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool.
Take it up with him, senor. case over here.
Are you hurt? Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons, they got questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit.